To be honest. True to a certain extent. But like we all know, there's light and there's dark, bruh. That's it. And sometimes they use this thing to not just tell the truth. And just that's the thing. It's just like, just state your claim. God is black, or is your God, is your God black, or is your God white? Which one? And of course, God, the true God, doesn't care what color you are. The true God is not going to care what color you are. No stone should be unturned. No stone should be unturned for the seeking of your knowledge or the seeking of his truth. And how your heart will be weighed. That's it. Because the gray and in between, God said to be, you can't be lukewarm. You got to be hot or you got to be fucking cold. And that's just my thing right there. There ain't no fucking gray areas. And if it's a gray area, then it's a gray trying to fuck with your memory. And the gray aliens, what I'm talking about, that's what they do.
Abundance equals happiness. Jesus said, take heed and beware of covetousness, for one's life does not consist in the abundance of the things he possesses. Now, I don't want anyone to misunderstand me here. There is nothing wrong with being rich. We need more wealthy Christians to be able to pour into ministries, to support the work of God, and to feed the poor. There's nothing wrong with having dreams and aspirations and goals for the future, because God has given us life to enjoy. But it does become sinful when we turn those things into idols and when we succumb to moving target syndrome. What is moving target syndrome? Well, it's where you say, I just need a little bit more and then I'll be happy. I just need 1,000 followers on Twitter and then I'll be happy. You get 1,000 followers. Oh, now I need 10,000. Now I need 100,000, 1 million followers. Oh, if I get a wife, then my life will be complete. You get a wife. No, I just need a bigger income, a bigger house, a better car. And constantly, we're breaking the 10th commandment. We're coveting and we're being greedy and being unthankful for what the Lord God had.
My eyes just started twitching. Now, let's talk about, okay, I'm just going to say, go do your research and do your evaluation on the 10 Commandments. Coveting. He's hit some good key points. It's just the religious factor for me, because religion is dogma and religion is what divides us. It's another tool, confirmation of what is used to divide us. And I just, it rubs me the wrong way, especially what I know now. Like, it's just spiritual. It's just, like I said, there's no gray area. There's either good or there's fucking bad. Bruh, and there are beings that exist here. There's just no other way around it. There's more than, so-called humans. They're humans. Humans exist here. Anunnaki descendants live here. There's all kinds of different species. I've seen them in person. I've seen them for myself. And a lot of them, are humanoid, and some of them just ain't.
It's already given us in our lives. A poor farmer quickly understood the pain and misery that comes with being competitive and greedy. A sort of genie-like person told him, whatever you want, you can have under one condition. The farmer next door will get double. So this farmer agreed to it, said, okay, I want 1,000 acres of land. That's fine, but I'm going to give the farmer next door 2,000 acres of land. The next day he said, do you know what, I want 500 cows. So there he got 500 cows. How many did his neighbour get? 1,000 cows. Okay, I want a BMW, said the farmer. He got a BMW, but the neighbour got a Lamborghini. Until eventually this farmer got so cut up with envy and jealousy and competitiveness that he said, do you know what? I want you to remove just one of my eyes. That will teach my next door neighbour. And I truly do believe that if we stopped comparing...
Spite your neighbor just to spite off, cut your own goddamn face off. Man, I swear I just seen that somewhere else. Face Off. That fucking movie. Man, these motherfuckers doing that in real life though. That shit's sick. Your enemies, to fucking spite you, will cut their own fucking face off. If that jealousy and greed and self-hatred, like you would harm yourself to spite your neighbor. Oh, I've seen it firsthand, bro. True story. I keep, like, I just said, why God? Why? And it's just like, it's fucking crazy because I don't understand why other people are so fucking, other women get so jealous of the way I mother my children. Everybody always wants my fucking children, and it's a sick obsession to the point where they would do anything to fucking try to tear me down, to the point where they know that I'm very much sane and I know what the hell I'm talking about. I'm like, you know, the sickness of what people will go to the extent of doing is utterly ridiculous. And it's sad because people that fall victim to this type of thing and it overwhelms them, it can lead them to very self-destructive things to do to themselves, you know, rather than anybody else. That's so sad. No, I really don't want to talk about it, but I'm being led to. This is why you will have situations like mothers taking their own children out in various different ways, where they'll be literally taking their life here physically, or taking their life as to teaching them toxic ways to behave. And ultimately, when people do that toxic ass shit to me, you're teaching your child the same toxic ass behavior that becomes a generational curse. Because I didn't teach my child to hate your child, but you're teaching your child to surely fucking hate my child and how to get away with it. That is the sick generational curse.
Ourselves. If we stop stalking other people and looking at what God has done in their life, we'd be so much happier, and we'd notice the individual blessings He's given just to us. You see, the most content person in the room is not the person who has the most.
I can't stand this accent right now. fucking right. Stop stalking people. It's like go in the corner and heal. Go in the fucking corner and fucking heal. Go in the corner and fucking heal. Why do you feel so insecure? And that's the point about checking yourself, healing your generational curse, going within. Ask the right questions. Ask a question. And I'm pretty damn sure you'll find a fucking answer. God will give you an answer. God will give you an answer. I can guarantee you God will give you an answer. Some people gotta take the long way around. Some people, they fuck around and take the shortcut, which is ultimately either a spiritual death or a physical death.
Is the person who's happiest with the least. But I know what you're doing right now. Some of you are smiling from ear to ear because you're thinking, Joe, they can keep their Lamborghinis, they can keep their mansions, they can keep their money, they can keep their fame, their clout. Just give me Jesus Christ. He's all I need. If I have Christ, I'm the most blessed person in the world. Can you say that? I mean, can you really say what Jeremiah says here? The Lord is my portion, says my soul. Therefore I hope in him. Or are you constantly getting food envy? You're looking at what other people have on their plates and you're jealous of what they're eating, what the menu of life has served them. Or do you look down at your plate and notice you only have one thing? It's the bread of life, the Lord Jesus Christ, and you cry out, that is enough for me. The bread of life satisfies my soul, and Christ is all I need. I don't know if anyone here likes the singer Johnny Cash. Does anybody know what the last song that Johnny Cash ever sang?
Oh, okay. Well, ultimately, yeah, that is what their issue is. They're looking at me like, damn, that bitch still happy. Damn, that bitch is still alive. Damn, that bitch still getting it. It's because of how I get it. It's not because I fucking had to push somebody down the fucking stairs to inherit some shit. It's because I fucking healed for it. I forgave for it. My eyes twitching. And that frustrates me because people choose not to heal ultimately. And choosing not to heal will be your ultimate demise. Whoa! Shit! Nigga, what the fuck? Nigga, hell no. That's what y'all was trying to tell me? Oh, I almost thought that was a mouse. I didn't know what the fuck it was. Bruh. Big ass roach. How the fuck did it get in here? That's crazy. Oh no. Hell no. Too long, no. Too long. Yeah, you think you hiding? You ain't hiding no motherfucking where. Not up in here. Oh, that shit was scary. No, my ass ain't used to shit. Oh my motherfucking goodness, bruh. Now I gotta give me some tea. Lord, I had to have heart attack. I about lost my motherfucking mind. Oh. Hell no. I'm wondering. I gotta look. Hell no. I'm so sorry. Oh, wasn't nobody listening with earphones. Lord have mercy. I have been told I screamed like that before, and I didn't even fucking know I screamed like. Bruh. I was not ready. I wasn't ready. Oh, Jesus, help me. Speaking about the bullshit. They was trying to forewarn me. That's when you see me say, what? They was touching my shoulder, like, my arm. I'm like, what? What? I'm too done. All I seen was something fucking dark, and it was moving fucking fast. Bruh. I think it came in through the window. About like the damn, but the damn have a heart attack. Nigga, my heart's racing. Ah. That's how you know motherfuckers is evil, bro. I swear. Fuck that shit. What is the spiritual meaning of roach?
Hi friends, welcome to my channel. If you like my videos,
Fuck.
in your house, what it spiritually means. Spiritually, it represents endurance, long life, and durability. Also, some cultures believe it brings good fortune. If
These niggas say good fortune. Right, demons. That's what our motherfucking did was spiritually.
Hello. I wanted to talk through something that I am going through, like real time right now. So I'm house sitting, plant sitting, came to visit plants, and I pulled up in the kitchen and there's a dead roach. And I do not like roaches. I've learned this. When I see them, I really like freeze. I think it's the one thing that I know of really that would make me stop cold and like tighten up entirely. And
I'm gonna have to go back
it's
and
like right
see
in the kitchen by the
my
sink
whole
where
reaction.
I have to get to water the plants. And obviously there's ways around it, but like I was like, I can't leave this roach at somebody's house too, you know? So, and last time I was here, I picked up a roach. It was a whole ordeal. I was screaming and everything. It was nice. It was cool that it was cool to have like had that experience because I don't think I've ever disposed of a roach.
This is GARI.
Not without like a broom or something. So I had like I had to like put it in a bag.
RANCO.
And so the thought of having to do that, I just came in here and sat. I've been
YouTube
sitting
channel.
here for a while. Really reflecting and just being like, wow, like I'm really in a predicament right now. It's not that serious. It's not that big a deal. I know that. and also at the same time, I feel stricken with fear right now. Felt more strongly, just a little bit, because they were so resilient. But I learned some things about roaches, like not only the spiritual significance, but people were talking about like the real things about them too. Like they're very community-based creatures. They guide each other. They're cooperative. They guide each other towards food. They need physical touch to live. Like they touch each other, which like also makes me feel really disgusting.
And let me tell y'all, it wasn't just no little house roach, bruh. This motherfucker came from outside. Catch me outside, he came inside. That motherfucker about that damn big. Probably a little bit smaller. Maybe we over exaggerating. But I popped his ass through my trash. I love animals, but Lord have mercy. That motherfucker had wings. I can't deal. I can't fucking deal. You talking about somebody ain't shit, bro. That's how I know motherfuckers is dark. I'm still calming down. My heart. I'm gonna have to go back and look at my face. That's why I started laughing. I was like, oh my fucking goodness. That was a natural, pure reaction. So, hey, there it is. Now you see what my face looks like in fucking what the fuck mode. Dude, I was calmer when I seen a fucking UFO than I seen that fucking roach just now. What the hell? That's how you know spiritual shit happens to me. And it happens to everybody, especially when they start becoming more aware of it.
At the thought of them like rubbing up on each other. But then I was like, okay, so what am I thinking about roaches? Because if I'm using this lens of projections, which is very helpful for me to process things, like what am I putting on roaches that is so
Dude, I don't like my bed touching the wall. I don't like my blankets on the floor. You know what I'm saying? Even though they can crawl up and fly and shit like that, I want to give them less access to access me. Much as possible. I don't like that type shit. Jeez, fuck on me. You talking about freak? I used to be frozen in fear. Spiders and roaches, I'm done. Spiders and roaches and fucking other shit, fucking mice, no. That's why I thought it was a fucking mouse, bro. Fuck, look, 10-10, fuck this shit, I'm out. Alright, fuck this shit, I'm out. Alright then, I don't know what the fuck just happened. I don't really care. I'm gonna get the fuck up out of here. Yeah, that time. Type time, like,
So for me, I was like, so it's definitely a look thing. Like, they just look nasty to me. Like, when I see them, and then I looked up, obviously, you know, dead roach, spiritual significance or spiritual meaning, something like that. And there's like some picture, and I was just impressed, even when I saw the picture. Even when I saw a drawing, I was like, oh my god. I think when I see them, I imagine the sensation of it crawling on me. And I imagine, because like ants, I've let ants crawl on me, or I've let like caterpillars crawl on me, different kinds of bugs, depending on the bug. I don't really like butterflies, but
ew.
Sometimes they get near me.
Think about a roach crawling on me. Fuck. No.
I'm also knowing. I know it's also stems from a deep like disconnection from nature.
I don't know.
I haven't been in nature in a really long time. Wow. I have not been in nature in a really long time. So I'm glad I'm going to Maryland this weekend.
Your potential,
intentional.
Your potential self is infinite.
There was a time when I was feeling a lot more chill with bugs, and then that's real. That realization was very helpful just now. I think also in terms of appearances, I've been thinking a lot about magic, right, and seeing myself and who I truly am and what I must look like. And last time, or recently in a video, I was talking about things being frightening. I don't think I don't know if I posted it. It was a video I might have just recorded for myself. But I was talking about things looking frightening in regards to, I was drawing a picture, I am drawing a picture of my brother. I asked him to describe himself to me if he were an alien. So he described these things. I'll find the description. I'll find it and put it in the description because I want it to be exact. But like a lot of features on this character, on this creature, short, different colors, and it shoots out brains, and it eats fish and people, humans.
I swear, if you start doing that shit again, I promise.
That's how it moves. So like it's like I was like, this is very cool, and I told my friend Charlie about it. And before I even told Charlie about the description, I was like, yeah, I'm drawing this picture of my brother as an alien. And Charlie was like, I feel like he would be very frightening. And I was like, yeah, actually. Because all those things I thought about it kind of cartoonish, which I would draw for him. And also I'm going to draw it for real, too, if I were to make it more dense. I think cartoons kind of are two-dimensional typically, so there's not much. But if you made it more, I'm gonna try to depict both. Maybe make it with clay. That could be looking at this as an opportunity. Oh yeah, so I have to go back into nature. I get back into nature. That's a good thing to know. And also being like,
holding that heart, bro. That's how I feel right now.
Things don't have to be scary. It was just. Things don't have to be scary. So I found this site that was asking some really good questions about things that...
And I think it just happened too, like, for real with me. I think it was just like, stop talking about some real shit. About how women be jealous of other women for what they lack in. But it's like, bitch, you don't have to lack. Self-discipline entails in that. It's like, I don't know, I just always understood that to be just what it is. Like, you don't have to be jealous of nobody, you can get it yourself. I've always believed that. Shit, hell, fucking ask me. Don't fucking get jealous about me and then try to, but motherfuckers, like, the dude was just saying, are you looking at somebody else's plate? If you want that same thing, fucking go get your ass up and go make it. Hard work, self-discipline. Fucking routine. Fucking educating myself with YouTube. Taking the right fucking path and using it even if it was bad. Changing it from bad to good. Critiquing it to my ability. To the what fit best for me and my children, my generational lineage. Teaching my children other languages. Giving them a healthier lifestyle. Just felt my heartbeat, for real. Like, that's exactly what it is. So it's just I'm right on the fucking money. I'm dead on. It's gonna be, I'm just like, get the fuck up out my way. 10-10. That means shit's ending and beginning. 2. Into another universe. Hey.
Maybe these are some questions that can help you with things that you're going through from what roaches symbolize, So the question was, do I wear a mask? I sat for that one for a long time and thought, and I was like, I don't really think so. I don't really think so. The second question was, it was like all in one bullet point. Second point was, or second in that bullet point was, where do you say something, like say X and do Y? I was like, that's real. I be doing that. Like even in little ways, like, oh, that's the last cookie, and then it's not the last cookie. It's just like, don't do that because yes, flow, but then why'd you say that you were gonna have one cookie if you just wanted to keep having it? Like, putting fake weird limits on yourself that you don't even really want, and then breaking your integrity. Like it's weird. It's been weird to notice that. So that's real. So yeah, I sat and really reflected, and I was reading this article that was helping with that, and then it was saying like, say these other things, like think of all the negative things you can think about roaches and why you feel.
And that's some real shit. Do I wear a fake mask? Not potentially, but you know, some things that we can lack of, like I talk about self-discipline. I'm really working on fasting, but I'm working myself back into more straight vegan-based food, meaning non-GMO, no half-ass chicken, eggs. Like, I just might be hungry sometimes and I can't fucking find exactly what I want. Or I'm like, damn, I have to suffice for this for now. And it hurts me because I want to be straight vegan. I want to be hardcore vegan because I know what it does for my body. I know what it does for my mental and physical stability. I know that result because I've done it before. So I feel guilty for it, for what I can't control in that moment, for what I have to endure. Like I said, I don't try to be perfect. I try to be perfect though. But it's just like, damn, like, bro, I just killed a fucking roach. I was scared of it and I killed the fucking roach. You know, and the scary part for me is trying to get it outside. How the fuck am I going to get that roach outside? I don't want it roaming around, bro, and get on me in the middle of the night. You know, I'm going to slap and punch and hit the fuck out of myself. Like, I will literally give myself a black eye fucking around. And I know because I fucking, like, I not literally give myself a black eye, but I've hit myself before because of a fucking, like, I feel something on my face or something on my leg. I'll pie out. Like, what the fuck? I do some shit like that. And just out of just pure reaction to just being fucking scared and, oh, look, smacking that shit on my face, bro. I feel bad for killing the roach, but it's like, I couldn't fathom, I couldn't imagine, like,